All right. Well, it's Parzival here, um, and I just wanted to do a little quick video, just to um, just to welcome people to the clan, to the Punishers. We recently put together a rebuild. The clan has been around since about 2024, so it's about 2 years old. I got heavily into Warframe around 2019, around when the pandemic hit, and basically everybody was, inside, locked up, that kind of thing. And Destiny at that time had gotten pretty damn stale. So, a buddy of mine got me into Warframe, and all hell broke loose from there. So, that's kind of the where and how it all started. As for the Punisher name, the clan that I was in Destiny also happened to be the Punishers. So, my reasoning was, if I was to start a clan named the Punishers, it might be a little easier to drag some of those boys over. So there was a little bit of that involved, right? A little bit of an identity relatability, um, in trying to coerce some of those guys from the old Destiny clan to swing by. Um, However, the whole idea of our clan is, nobody's too good, nobody's too new. Everybody started at exactly the same place, which is one frame, three guns, that kind of thing. We all started the same place, so the whole thing about this clan is everybody is welcome. You treat everybody with respect. No question is stupid, and help each other out, right? Um, Basically, like if Digital Extremes was to actually create a clan, what would that clan look like? And that's the way that I was trying to set this stuff up. Like it would be helpful. There'd be lots of free crap because, and that's something we do here. We give away a ton of stuff. Now, don't be mistaken with the giveaways too. By the way, right? Sure, we like to give away a lot of stuff, but at the same time, we also want to teach you how to get that stuff yourself, right? It's not about a clan to teach people how to be lazy, right? Or to just expect a free handout. We're here to help you. We're here to show you how you can get all this stuff yourself. Let's say you want to make a truckload of platinum. Well, we're here to help you do that. So, there's lots of benefits in being in the clan, and we just started the Call of Duty Alliance, with Clan Dida and Clan Gens Bellatorum. Um, Clan Dida, Dida Skillenphobia, if I hope I'm saying that correctly. They are actually going to be starting their growth process soon as well. Now, with the alliance, we can have a maximum of up to 4,000 players involved, and that's a large number of people, right? You know what I mean? That's a fantastic thing, and it's a lot of people that will be able to, reach out to, get help, play with, do all that hard stuff that you want to do. So, So as a new player, though, I have a couple of tips. Just, as if you're new to the clan, if you're new to the game, one of the biggest things to remember when you're playing Warframe is that this is a PvE focused, co op based MMO. Okay? Looter shooter, all that fun stuff. If you are playing this solo, and you're having problems with missions, the number one answer you're always going to get from me is to try the mission public first before asking for help. Okay? The reason is the game is actually designed that way. It's designed to be played in groups. You get bonus XP, bonus affinity for playing with other people. And it actually makes your missions easier if you try to do them public. Are you taking a carry? In some cases, yeah, you might be taking a carry. But does it matter? While you're being carried, you also get to learn the map, learn the encounters, see what's going on around you. Do it a few times. And then, wouldn't you know it, a few times down the road, you can do it solo. It's it's just one of those things. Don't look at playing with a group as taking a carry. Take it as, okay, this is how I'm going to learn, right? So, and I mean, like, there's lots of different things that, when you understand how this game was meant to be played, and don't get me wrong, there is no wrong way to play Warframe. If you like playing solo, that's fantastic. If you have a bad connection and you can't connect to other players, we get it. It happens. But at the very least, try to use the game's strengths in your favor, right? You know what I mean? That way, you're not fighting against things, right? You know what I mean?
Them and capture them.
So now the other thing is yeah, okay, I might be the guy that set the plan up. But honestly, it's not my clan. It's set up for you guys. So if there's anything you guys want, or if there's something that's happening in the clan that you don't necessarily like, you can always reach out to anybody, in the top tier list of the clan, like the generals, the warlords, myself. And just let us know what's going on, what's on your mind, or if you have any suggestions, things you'd like to see done, things like that, events, fashion stuff, like anything, just let us know here,
Bring them in.
It's a really open environment as far as the clan is concerned.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands.
We'll do just about anything, really. Let's see if I can actually get this friggin' door. At any rate, this YouTube channel, by the way, is something new. We're gonna, I'm gonna try putting up a video or two every once in a while, just to see how that floats. It may go well, it may not. I do work full time in the summer, and that could cause problems for, like putting up videos and things like that. If I do a lot of videos, it's going to be a lot of things like mostly tutorial stuff, like how to find, like how to do certain missions maybe, or how to how to do specific builds for specific purposes maybe, that kind of a thing. But as far as like regular content, like I'm not gonna burn time on doing things like reviews or things like that, because 99% of the time what DE puts out I'm okay with anyhow. So I already know 99% of the time that I'm gonna like the content. So there's no point in me taking the time to go and do do a video, do a bunch of editing, and that's another thing, like on this channel it's not going to be high production value here. I'm not going to sit and do, maybe do a 10-minute video or something like that and then invest 3 hours in editing, to put a little helpful video out where people can just, sit there, watch it, listen to it, and, and take the tips. I'm gonna try and take this from a reasonable aspect, right? Like, this is not something that I'm gonna be doing to make $1 million off of YouTube monetization, right? That kind of crap. It's just gonna be to help our clan members out. You know? And if somebody else, you know, happens to take some value from a video, then that's fantastic. You know, that's great. But I mean, I've already got a full-time career that I'm quite pleased with. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe when I retire from that, I might be able to go full-time. But in the meantime, though, just what to expect, right? You know, we'll try and come up with something where every once in a while maybe we'll, you know, like I could explain how complicated my Cora is, for example, and why it's complicated, and what my Cora is capable of doing, and why, and what mods make that happen. Things like that. Or if somebody's interested in a build for a specific frame, you know, we can look into things like that. But in the meantime, I just thought, like I said, I'd put something out real quick, and you know, welcome to the clan, and like I said, no question is stupid, and we're here to help. So it's good to have you here with us. Fight on, Tenno.